Owen Sound Waste Watchers education series. We all contribute to our local waste disposal system by the choices we make every day. How we shop, what products we buy, and how we dispose of what we buy. So, join us now as we talk trash about how to reduce the amount of paper we use and why this is so important. The Owen Sound Waste Watchers website is an information resource with the ideas about how you can reduce your carbon footprint and the amount of waste your household contributes to our local system. Just check out the Take Action section on the website. Here, you will find tips for each of the 7 things you can do. In this video, we will focus on number 5, how to reduce household paper. Paper is a common product we use every day. It comes into our homes as newspapers, magazines, bills, flyers, paper towels, tissues, disposable napkins, paper plates, and coffee cups, cards, wrapping paper, food packaging, and boxes. While paper generally enjoys high recycling rates, there are still impacts on the environment if we don't reduce the amount of paper in our homes. A recent Canadian waste characterization study reported that 11% of residential waste materials is paper products. Since the 1960s, world consumption of paper has quadrupled and the use of printing paper has increased 600%. It's interesting to note that while paper was invented in China, today North America and Western Europe use more than 50% of the world's paper. Most of our household paper items are used just once, items we don't value enough to use over and over again. When we use these disposable products, we rarely think about the impact on the environment. Plus, many of the paper products we use don't get recycled, even when placed in our blue bins. So perhaps we should be asking, is all that paper really necessary? Single-use paper items like napkins, disposable plates, and coffee cups are very convenient. We've all become accustomed to using things once and immediately tossing them out. In fact, it has become such a part of our daily life that many people feel it is a right. We have busy lives, and the convenience of single-use products means we don't have to spend time using and caring for reusable items. However, that small bit of time we save has a huge environmental impact on the planet. To begin with, trees are cut down to produce the raw material, pulp. Trees are one of the most important natural solutions to climate change as they use photosynthesis to convert carbon dioxide into fresh oxygen and remove toxins from the air we breathe. The paper-making process creates water and air pollution. Plus, 324 liters of water are required to produce just 1 kilogram of paper. In 2015, the Canadian government estimated that the nation's paper industry accounted for 5% of the waste that entered our waterways. With so much paper being produced, repackaged, shipped, and then disposed of in our garbage and recycling systems, the amount of energy devoted to the process is massive. Paper has a high recycling rate, and that's good, but there are still paper items that are not recyclable. For example, 30% of paper has a plastic coating, and this makes it much more difficult and expensive to recycle. The plastic must be removed before it can be made into another paper product. Items with plastic coating include takeout coffee cups, drink boxes, milk cartons, and ice cream containers. Many waste management companies are beginning to hint that these items will not be accepted in the future. Other paper items are laminated, making them impossible to recycle. If you don't know if something is coated or laminated, just try tearing it. If it's coated, you will be able to tear it. If you can't, it's laminated and should be put into your garbage can. Food residue is hard to remove from paper and can contaminate other paper products in your recycling bin. Did you know that pizza boxes are not recyclable if there's any food or oil residue? Check them carefully before placing them in your blue box. Most will go in the garbage. After being recycled 5 to 7 times, paper fibers lose their strength and can't be processed again. Paper is still an amazing natural product that is very useful in daily life. So it's important we use it responsibly in ways that don't cause a lot of damage to the environment. Being more mindful of the amount of paper we use will also mean we have less of it piling up around our homes. So how do we begin to reduce our household paper? One of the easiest ways to do this is to post a no junk mail notice on your mailbox. This will eliminate retail flyers, restaurant menus, unaddressed magazines, and unsolicited offers. In 2017, a waste study was done in Halifax to determine the impact of unaddressed mail. It found that 2.2 million pounds of advertising mail were delivered each year. Homes with a no junk mail sticker receive less than 1 pound of junk mail. The study stated that 7,500 no junk mail stickers saved nearly 20,000 trees from being cut down each year. Imagine, if just 10% of Owen Sound households posted no junk mail signs, more than 2,600 trees could be saved annually. That's a pretty amazing result from having one little sign. Getting your newspaper delivered each day is a time-honored tradition, but we bet your recycling bin is full of them. All newspapers delivered in Owen Sound offer an online option at a much cheaper rate. And take a look at the number of magazines you are receiving. Most have online delivery options, and choosing this will greatly reduce the number of piles around your home. You can also select the email statement option to replace mail delivery for most of your regular bills and bank statements. When sending greeting cards, why not select an electronic option instead? There are many creative online platforms that offer customizable cards at a cost much lower than traditional paper versions. On those special gift occasions, choose to reuse paper or cloth gift bags. If you purchase wrapping paper, please make sure it is recyclable, and that means no foil or glitter. If you like to read, try shopping at one of our great secondhand bookstores or borrow books from the library. You can also order ebooks online, which usually cost less than printed versions and can easily be read on the go. Despite electronic options, a staggering 45% of pages printed in offices will end up in the bin by the end of the day. So, before you print something, ask yourself, do I really need to print this? If the answer is yes, make sure to select the option to print on both sides of the paper. It's an easy way to cut your office paper use in half. Reducing household paper starts with making a vow to take action. Take a look in your garbage can and recycling box to see the most used paper items. For example, one small change might be to replace disposable paper napkins with cloth napkins for use over and over again at home. When you change your habits, you show you care for the planet and have what it takes to become a true waste warrior. In making this video, one of our volunteers shared their story of reducing the piles of paper in their home. They replaced their daily newspaper delivery with an online option, trimmed down the number of magazines coming into their home, and rethought their ongoing book collection habits. Simple little changes made one at a time all add up to a big difference. If you have any questions, want more information, or have ideas you'd like to share about how to reduce household paper, please email us. And visit our website for more information about other simple things you can do to reduce waste and help our planet. Owen Sound Waste Watchers. We are committed to waste reduction. We believe we can all make a difference. One person and one action at a time.